Hey everyone, welcome back to... You know what, actually you can do the intro today.
I thought I was going to do the intro.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey everyone, welcome back to PillowTalk. I'm Jacob and I'm here with Jupiter, and yeah, I'm back this week. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know how long it's going to be, but you know, maybe we're going to have more guests coming up. I mean, there's been a few people that's been reaching out to us to be a special guest and just to, like, you know, say their side of the story.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing, isn't it? When we have a guest, there's always someone who has the other perspective, and then they're like, well, I want to come on, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely that.
Which has been fun. It's been really nice getting to know people. And I think for you listeners, getting to know people in a different way as well. It's kind of nice. So we were invited to a career fair last night. Was it last night? It would have been 2 days ago.
Well, it would be 2 days ago for everyone listening, because it's gonna be out tomorrow. Well, you know.
Yeah. So we're recording this on
They
Thursday.
know we pre-record.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the Clock It or Clock It event. Where like it's either you get a job or like you clock the members of the cabinet. I would say parliament. The cabinet.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, okay, but how about Fran clocking into that event?
Right.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think the concept was good. You know, it's kind.
The concept was good. It was good, but I feel like, you know, for an event like that, I feel like it would be a different venue. I feel like not Mirror Park. Definitely, maybe like the comedy club or something like that, or maybe Tequila La. You know,
yeah, somewhere
where it's like
less open.
Yeah, less open, and it still have like little booths in the corners for like other businesses and all that stuff, or maybe like an outside thing.
Yeah, like the booth could have been
parking lot. Yeah, the parking lot there outside. That would be a great spot, something like that. Like definitely Montel and Oriana planning this event was a flop for me.
Was it those two who planned it?
Yeah, it was the ones. Well, Oriana was saying that she was planning it with Montel.
I just think it was the delivery, I think, and the organization for me, and then I didn't really know. If I wasn't invited, I wouldn't really know much about it either.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people didn't know that it was even happening, just because like there was no flyers, there was no ads, there was no birdie post, there was nothing.
And it's a shame because, you know, the people who oh yeah, did we say what it was about? About if you go for a job or you roast the cabinet.
Yeah,
sorry.
Oh yeah. You either like get a job or like roast the cabinet.
I mean, it's a shame because I know people who wanted to roast, but they thought that you had to sign up.
Oh, I thought you had to sign up. I thought there was like a whole like line or whatever. Did they not like put that in already?
No, so it was just like you turn up, and then if you want to roast someone that day, then you can roast someone that day.
Fuck.
But I feel like for that, I feel like you know, as much as we all love a bit of stand-up comedy, it is planned. You know, the stuff's written out. Like, what if someone had a whole spiel about Fran ready and then she wasn't there? You know,
I mean, it is her event. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're the guest of honor, and how can you not be there?
Yeah.
Like, again, this is like planning. This is like, you know, weeks of planning, and then like someone not even being there is kind of like, what the fuck?
Someone quite important too, like the mayor. So, and I just feel it was very spread out. Everything felt wide and far away. Like if someone wanted to come to the PillowTalk booth, they have to run half a mile across. Yeah. You know, it just felt...
It was. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's probably better if they even did like a city hall thing where like they had booths at the front. Like, you know, one of those like pop-up booths, like tents.
City Hall
would be cute.
Oh, like, and have
City Hall would make sense because it's like they're part of the cabinet there. So like have the stage like where like the stairs are, and like just put a microphone on there, like similar to what they did for the elections.
Yes, I was just gonna say.
You know what I mean? Like that.
And so they
or Montel, if you guys are planning on next event, reach out to us because we are event planners and we're pretty good.
Yeah, and you know, I think so. We were invited there, but the notes we got really were. We didn't do anything.
Flop.
Like, let's be honest.
No, we didn't do anything at all.
Okay, so we went in there with our recording equipment. We were ready to work. We were like, let's But there was no
just really
radio.
chaotic for me
We
too,
weren't told
like,
about radio. There was no like timing. Okay, you're gonna do this
Yeah.
at this time. This
Because remember
happened
how
at this
like
time.
Brandy planned stuff for like for I guess usually, or just anyone else planning stuff, like businesses planning stuff. Usually there's a radio you hop on and like with all the businesses, and then everyone knows like which booth they are. Because I think a lot of the people were like, okay, we'll get this booth, and like some people were complaining like, oh, I didn't get assigned a booth, so I'm just gonna take this one at the very end, and I don't think anyone's gonna come here.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's definitely a lot of those, and it was really disorganized, and I wish it was more than that. Like I expect a lot more from the community members of Evergreen.
I just
To do so much more.
It was the organization for me, which and then we were just kind of walking around. The notes we got were to turn up and be messy, and do a podcast. But then,
It's tough. How do you get messy? Everything's already a mess.
well, in my head, I was
Like no
more
shade,
like
but,
clean up the mess.
Yeah.
In my head, I was like, oh, so
Was
did
Weasel even
they-
there? I didn't see Weasel there.
I don't know. I don't think so. But in my head, when they said that they wanted us to be messy, I thought, oh, do they want us to roast? Are we roasting them?
Yeah, there wasn't really like a itinerary or anything that they told us to do. It was gonna just like show up and whatever. But it's like, huh?
That's
It was
kind of.
confusing.
I mean, the roast did upset me, even though the organization wasn't the best. When it came
Yeah.
to the roast, there are so many people who were in that crowd who love to run their mouth.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They
There's
love
some,
to
like, a lot of
yap,
shit
yap,
talkers in
yap.
there.
You're this, you're that,
Yep.
blah blah. Why did none of them take the stage?
But when it came to like in front of people, it was like
they were like, oh no, I'm so
it was like
shy."
crickets.
It was like, and then I honestly didn't really like how when they were roasted, some of them reacted in a way that was like offended.
Like it was yeah. I think like even like the part where like Mayella just like punched Katarina.
Yeah,
Was it Katarina? Because I
think
feel
so.
like Katarina was actually like eating that up, and then for her to get offended and like start punching, it was like kind of like, oh, it's just a roast. It's just a joke. Like why gotta take it so personal and take it so hard and everything. Like I didn't like that part of it.
no, I mean I think if I was gonna run it, I would have the job fair, have it kind of have the people if you want PillowTalk to do some commentary, do that,
Yeah.
and then have time. Okay, the roast is gonna start at this time. Have pre-sign-ups, and then also
Yeah.
have some sign-ups on the day, so people can prepare some content. So you get a little list of
Yeah.
who's gonna be there, what their job role is, which no one knows.
Yeah.
Which was, I think, actually Shay said that in her roast. It was just like, the biggest roast is no one knows what
Shay's
you
funny.
do.
Yeah. She is like she clocked that. Like she's funny
She did.
as a person. I don't think I really actually like talked to her besides like
No,
she was in Evergreen Exchange, right? That was her.
I think so, yeah. But I really
Yeah.
like Shay.
Yeah. She's funny. I like her.
She's so funny and she's so real. Like honestly,
She's going through something right now.
who is?
Shay, I saw her yesterday
Oh,
at Pillbox, and yeah. That's
no,
alright.
I met her at some CLS drag show, and
Oh, okay.
that's when we talked. I would say we talked properly, and she's someone I would definitely want to get to know more. She's just so cool and such a nice person.
Yeah. Okay, quick question, Jupiter. This is a hot fucking take.
Oh shit.
I've been around. I mean, I have not been around for most of Fran's term. What have they done for the city?
What have they done for the
Yeah,
city?
because I don't know anything. Like I'm not up to date
So-
with everything.
Similar to when I was talking to Brandy, she said that a lot of the things that were enacted were not the cabinet. So the
Yeah, it was mostly
extra
like
taxes
stuff, right? Or
and
like,
the extra tax and the death penalty were kind of
yeah,
the government
yeah.
doing that. At
So what
the
does
same
what does the cabinet actually do? Is it just more like a chamber of commerce kind of thing, or like is it more like
So,
business oriented stuff, or like
I
what do they
think
do exactly?
They
Because I don't know.
from what I've heard, they talk to they have like a representative from each kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah,
And they talk about what they
okay.
want to do, and then they all vote for it.
Sounds like a committee.
Yeah, and I think
Sounds
that's
more like a committee than a cabinet.
yeah, and I think that's that's where the Sandy Shore protest came from, because the police were calling in the meetings, were calling all Sandy Shoreans drug addicts and all Sandy Shoreans are criminals, and we're not traveling all the way up there to help you.
Yeah.
So that was
I mean, maybe it could also just be, they could have just said it was like lack of staff or something, or like, you know.
Yeah, they didn't have
'Cause
to
there
double down.
there is a PD station up there in Sandy.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in
I'm pretty sure there's a gym in there too, like in their station, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah.
So that came from the cabinet because apparently some of the things that the Sandishorian representatives were bringing up were just being ignored, and kind of the police representatives almost could veto things that they didn't like.
Yeah.
So then nothing was happening on that front. So we got a protest from this mayor, what is it called? These we got a
the people in the cabinet or committee or whatever it is
from these electees.
Okay.
From these elected people, we got a protest, which was actually by the people against them. And then they opened the university. I think that's the main thing, and I know Oriana's put a lot of work into that. The university's being opened. I don't know when.
Wait, okay, so Fran's turn is almost ending. The university is still not open. How are they gonna find teachers, professors, and people that are actually passionate to teach that's not in it for the money?
Well, yeah, that's what I thought that was what the job fair was meant to be about. It was meant to be about, and which would actually, maybe they should have held it at the university.
Could have.
Let people have a tour of the university,
Yeah.
Do the roast.
Maybe one day, maybe after her term's done, they'll do that. I don't fucking know.
They could have done the reading of people in the library, like, hello.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure there's also a meeting area up there too, like a little stage thing. Training, whatever it is.
It could have been done at the university. They could have hired some staff there and been like, oh look, this is the music room.
Yo, the reading challenge would be great.
What, right?
Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? Like, you guys don't bounce off ideas? Like, y'all missed the mark on this. I'm sorry, Montel and Oriana, but y'all fucked up. This is a flop for me. I guess there was just not really much of an expectation this time around. I feel like Agatha during her term, she did so much more than the cabinet did in the past 3 months.
I mean, I will say there's been an influx of small businesses.
A lot. There's been a lot of small businesses. It's like, do you really need this? Like, do we need this? Do we need more of this?
But I don't know if that's part of. Is that part of this term?
It's technically technically this her term. It's like.
So I guess.
But I don't know if that's
more business owners, but I mean, it's. Honestly, I don't know what's happened.
I have no idea what's going on with There's also a lot of businesses that are closed down and all that stuff too. They're just inactive. I mean, but it's also the job fair is there because people. I mean, do you know how many people just make fun of people because they're unemployed and all that stuff? Sometimes they do that. Yeah. It's why? For what reason? Bitch, you're the one. If no one clocked in your fucking job, you wouldn't be open. You wouldn't be a manager. You wouldn't be an owner and all that shit. You rely on people to fucking paycheck farm and go on the tablets when it's fucking. It's dead in the city and just paycheck farm just to keep your fucking business open. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and I mean, and I feel like
city's dead as fuck sometimes.
Who was it who mentioned about a business not being open? Or they've never seen them open?
Was it me yesterday?
I think it might have been.
But I find random times just to make sure businesses are open.
Yeah, and I mean,
I've
honestly not seen certain businesses opening that were there yesterday, and
yeah,
I've also been flying in at random times. And then
I mean, you don't expect people to fly in at the same time, the main storm time. You know what I mean? People like to fly in whenever they want to. Yeah. And you can't control that about them. And if they can't fly in at a certain time, then you can't hold it against them.
Yeah.
And saying oh, we're always open, but it's not our fault that you fly in at a certain time.
Well, yeah. And
or you're hungry in the middle of the night.
And munchies, honestly, I feel like the job fair yesterday wasn't about jobs.
No,
there was one stand that said, there were two stands. Two stands said why you should work with us, and then I think
I only saw one. It was the Lighthouse Studios.
Actually, I saw a couple. Actually, I saw maybe 5. the mechanics.
And then Pearls was just offering their fucking like combo deals. Like the fuck?
Yeah, so we had the mechanics were offering jobs. I think no, they were. One Benny's was offering repair kits to buy.
Yeah.
I think
that's something to buy. I'm not here for merch and stuff.
No,
I'm here to like look for a job. Let's say like someone's like interested.
Burger
like,
Shot were
mm-hmm.
giving out free food, and we're also talking about hiring. Rockford were also talking about hiring because they need dancers and security. I think Harmonies were talking about hiring, and and Lighthouse. They were the ones I saw.
Yeah.
Everyone else was kind of using it as a sales pitch. Like, oh, we're gonna have a lot of people. Let's just sell our stuff. And
I get that.
Well, that's
like,
fair.
I know was definitely selling their stuff there. They were not hiring. Like, it is a job fair. It's not a market. You know. That's.
You know, maybe they should have been the ones hiring, considering what we just said about opening.
Yeah, I mean, that also should have been like, you know, like a little, you know, light bulb in your head, like, oh, it's a job fair. I should promote, like, you know, the jobs that we have and then maybe the benefits that we have, rather than like, you know, here's, you know, here's food, here's a combo, here's like the deals that we're selling today.
Oh,
like,
here's a paw for $50 million.
Fuck?
Like,
nah, it's.
Oh yeah, and Lighthouse as well. They were hiring too. But,
yeah.
I think the Spent a Lot were hiring, but I tried to ask and someone was just talking to them about buying cars in the auction at Lux. So
yeah,
I mean, they probably didn't hear me, even though there were 3 of them. But you know, it's. And then did EMS? Were they hiring or were they just there to help?
No, they were just there to help. There was a bunch of them. I think there was a bunch. They're like overstaffed. But I barely see them around random times as well.
Yeah, no, yeah. Honestly.
But I also heard EMS was boring. I was gonna go get my expungement and do all that stuff and then I apply for EMS, but I heard it was like really, really boring. And I don't want to be in a situation where I'm just like helping people that are not even like, you know, fearing their fucking lives. You know?
Yeah.
Like, why?
I feel as well.
Why would I?
Like, the job fair would have been perfect for Parsons to really ramp up their hiring. I've seen 2 people who don't know each other who both claim to be therapists. They don't work for Parsons.
Oh. I mean, maybe they're doing it freelancing. Maybe they're just not professional therapists, you know?
Well, they say they are, but then it's like, if they knew they could get certain benefits and some job security.
I mean, last time you talked to a therapist, they told you to, like, you know.
Well, that's the owner of Parsons.
Oh, now it's the owner of Parsons? What?
Yeah.
Since when? Congratulations, your position. Maybe you should get demoted. I'm kidding.
You know what? He would say that too.
Well, that's insane.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but still, like, you know.
So
shady practices.
That would have been a very good time to market staff. So many people need Parsons. Yeah. I feel like people would want to be a therapist. I don't know.
Do you want to be a therapist?
I did. But what I want...
Is it worth it?
But what I want him as my boss, no.
No.
Will I be able to hold in the gossip? Probably not. So I'm probably not best suited for it.
I mean, you're definitely not best suited for it because it's just like, you know, like conflict of interest. You know?
Yeah. So that's why. So I wouldn't do it for that reason.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, it was just all a mess. No one did the roast, and no one really knew what was happening with the roast. And the businesses were not using it as a job fair; they were using it as a buy my shit.
Yeah.
A few
now, besides Connor thinking of the roast as a spit roast,
yeah.
You know, tell me your best read. Like, I want to hear your best. Oh, shit. You know,
I do not.
How would you clock these bitches? I don't have anything either.
You're literally.
I'm just asking you because you keep, you know, the past couple of minutes or whatever, how long it's been, you keep like shading these people for not like, you know, giving us a good roast. So I want to hear yours. I want to hear your roast.
You know what?
Like, how would you do it?
I'm not good at roasts.
Fucking hell.
And I'm not gonna give a roast, but I'm saying about these people because I open my eyes, I take 2 steps out of my door, and I've got yap, roast. Everyone talking shit at me. They were all in the crowd. Go and talk shit over there. You can do it for fun. Go.
Literally.
And
attention.
I don't talk shit. But except when I do a diss track. But,
speaking of, is Sebastian ever gonna do a diss track against us? Because we're ready. Whenever that.
Ready, yeah.
Maybe in 3 months from now, like how he did with Lucy.
Maybe. I mean, I love hearing diss tracks because I love to see what a hater would see in me or in my thing.
Yeah.
And you know, like the last diss track against me was basically about.
Wait, someone made a diss track against you?
Yeah, I think I've talked about it.
Did you?
Well, he's dead. He's dead now.
Is it the guy that never released it?
Yeah, and then I released it. Did you not see it? I released it myself.
Yeah, I remember that, but that's not. I wouldn't consider that as like a diss track. Like
Oliver did a diss track.
If he really was it Oliver?
He did another one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
His was.
But it can't be like one of those things where like you release it like it's supposed to be like a hidden thing. You know what I mean?
That
no one knows about, and then they drop it.
I just want.
They can't be over here emailing each other, be like, "Oh my god, listen to a diss track I made about you." Like, what the fuck? That's not a diss track at all.
No, and I found out from someone else who they had sent it to them, but
yeah.
I mean, it's
drop it.
It'll
just
be
drop
funny.
it.
Just vote.
Just vote.
Just vote.
just vote. Just vote. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, speaking of just vote. Is there gonna be a next election, or like, are they gonna be like, is the cabinet still gonna be a cabinet or whatever? Are they gonna get like repoed or whatever?
From what I've heard, even though the term is over, I've heard that they're gonna still like stay until
what?
Until
but what if the next mayor doesn't want them? Oh, okay. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a job, when you guys are, getting demoted or whatever it is, PillowTalk is hiring for content creators. It's gonna be 10K for 10 seconds of a clip or a video or whatever it is, like 9x16 for trendy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. 10K for 10 seconds is a lot of money.
And we've got a lot of.
And I'm putting my bank for that. Like I'm using my own account for that because I don't really need money.
Well, and that donation money too.
I don't. Yeah. We had donation money from Brandy. Like she fucking before she left the city.
Yeah. Thank you.
She like gave her all our life savings. Thank you, Brandy.
Yeah. Well,
I wonder if she didn't come back.
Well,
if she comes back and she gets reelected.
That would be so funny. But no, she thought she was gonna die, didn't she? So I guess that's why she gave.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, that makes sense. Like.
Yeah, we were in her will. So cute. Thank you.
I know. Thank you. Yeah, we're also accepting more wills.
Yeah.
Is that how we say it? Like. We're accepting to be in a part of your will.
Yeah.
If you need me to fly in and sign something, just let me know and I'll be there ASAP.
Yeah, just sign. You can sign it to either one of us or PillowTalk as a whole.
PillowTalk's whole.
Sure. Yeah. So yeah, if you think you're dying, put us in your will.
Yeah, put us in your will.
Like, don't be so
what
selfish.
Is there to lose?
Where is your money gonna go?
Yeah. We'll even do a personalized urn with a PillowTalk logo and everything. We'll give you some merch and all that stuff, and the t-shirts, sweaters, and all that goodies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you're lying down in a casket, get a little pillow there. Yeah, that's gonna be a PillowTalk branded pillow.
Exactly.
Cute. Think about it.
If you're gonna pass away.
Yeah.
Think about.
Make it memorable.
Make it PillowTalk memorable.
Yeah. Definitely.
Speaking of
so
memorable.
Dumb. The fuck are we talking about?
Drag.
You better finish that sentence. And matter about
CLS is doing another drag show, but it's an all-stars drag show with everyone who came second place. So that will be all-stars.
Oh, and you came second place, right?
I did all-stars, but
Damn.
None of them won. No, yeah.
Yeah, that's how all-stars is usually.
Oh, is it?
The ones that didn't win. No, that's the winner season.
But they're not.
I don't think they've done a winner season.
They're not all stars, then, are they?
Well, you're not a star.
Well, yeah, 'cause I didn't win.
They didn't win.
Yeah. But yeah, drag show tonight is sleepover theme, so just dress it as a sleepover. Yes.
Also, off topic. Real quick, off topic. There's a new artist in Evergreen.
There is?
An AI artist in Evergreen.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how I feel about
it. I love AI artists. They're so good. They don't even need a record label.
Wait, is that the one that was looking?
You don't even need to.
Is that the one who's looking for a record label?
I don't fucking know. Are they?
I think.
I don't know. I'm not kept up. I just heard the songs and like.
If it's who I'm thinking of, yes, they're looking for a label.
Oh, okay. So Rockford Records. I know y'all are hiring.
Rockford are the only label right now.
Rockford Records has been hiring a lot of people.
Apart from
not so much in Lighthouse Studios.
I was gonna say apart from Lighthouse, who's a new label. No, Rockford they're not hiring artists anymore, as far as I know.
Oh, yeah, because they signed Nico and Kiani, right? After that.
I think so. Yeah.
I thought they were gonna be. Because I had some talks with like them, and they were saying that they want to be independent and all that stuff, and I thought they were gonna actually be independent. But I guess they can't handle being independent.
Yeah.
Just rely on others. And no shade on you.
I love being part of Rockford.
Rockford is great though. I feel like they've gone through so much, and like it makes sense. You know what I mean with how everyone is, like the development of Rockford.
I mean, I still do a lot by myself.
So much sense than how it is, like how compared to like Triad or Star or Summit or Chaos or.
Rockford have a very like
or
diverse.
GX or Ghost City Records kind of thing.
I don't know what you mean. You mean that they're
you don't know any of these record labels.
I do. Closed. Yes, I do.
They're closed.
Oh.
I'm talking about the record labels that closed down.
Yeah, it's crazy actually.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
you guys are killing it.
Star 5 auditions
are already.
Yes, season 3. They're looking for soloists.
Yeah, they asked my cousin to apply for it for the season 2, but I didn't tell her.
That was so mean.
She didn't have time.
Well,
too busy with her life.
Season 3. Yeah. I think they start in.
Where is season 3 gonna be hosted at? Here?
No idea. They're currently doing online auditions. So.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, I think auditions close on June 20th. You'll get a decision by June 22nd, and then it's filming throughout July and August. They're looking for one person to win. It's not for a group, and it's any gender. So
any gender.
Yeah. So auditions are gonna be full, but
I want Cassie Bridges in there.
Yeah, I'll tell her. I'll tell her.
I need Cassie Bridges. Cassie Bridges, you need to hop on another audition episode.
Because we communicate now.
So funny.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna know.
Yeah, when we communicate now, what are you talking about? Huh? What?
Yeah. So, how's single life been for you?
Single life is great. Met some few people here and there. Usually when I like the new people, the people that actually approach me, they don't know who I am, right? Because they're new to the city and all that stuff. And I've noticed like an influx. Is that the right word? I don't fucking know.
Yeah. There's
people just like coming up to be like, hey, how's it going? Blah 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 blah. Like I met this guy yesterday, and I met that girl the other day, and it's like they're really chill.
That's cute. That's cute.
They're super chaotic. And I feel like I'm more chill than other people,
Yeah, you're getting.
But it's nice having that chaos in your life.
Yeah.
What age?
The
Aren't
age,
you going to that age too?
The age where you like slow down. I know I'm.
Bitch,
I'm
you're
not.
older than me.
I don't know. I'm not. I'm 25.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
You're 25?
Yeah.
Well, I'm 21.
Right, and the rest.
Yeah. What?
Right.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Okay.
I am.
25 with 25 kids. 21 with 21 kids. Okay.
I don't have 21 kids. People keep thinking I have 21 kids, but I don't.
How many do you have now?
Just 3.5.
Oh yeah, that's what I always thought.
I thought I had a kid with Hallie back in the day. Like, this was like 4 years ago, whatever. But I'm not sure if it was actually with her or someone else. I don't remember.
I'm surprised you didn't have a kid
I don't remember
with
that
Melody.
far.
She's got kids with everyone.
She does? How's that possible? I've never seen her like get pregnant.
Oh fuck, I don't know. She's just good at covering it up, I guess. She likes baggy clothes.
Oh, she does wear baggy clothes a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe that is.
Maybe that's why we don't notice, because she wears baggy clothes.
She had holes.
Elodie, I didn't know you're. Oh. I also didn't realize that like Elodie has like been single for so long and being a virgin for so long. Is it? No, that's not the right word. Being tight or dry or whatever it is for so long. I didn't know that.
Maybe you can help her out.
No, I'm not helping her out. She's like my sister from a different mister, you know.
I tried Elodie. Yeah, me.
You did try Elodie multiple times.
Maybe you can help Oliver out. He's also in the same position.
Why don't they just date each other? Why don't they just keep dating each other?
You know what?
Elodie
Actually, saying that,
I feel like they're always together. They're like literally.
Yeah. Well, we were doing therapy with someone else, and I was an assistant for some reason. And
yeah, I mean, it's fun being the assistant and just sitting there.
Yeah, and
I think that's the first time I met you guys.
Yeah, it was. You drew us at our therapy session.
I did. I think that was the first. That was the first time I met you guys. Oh my god, that was a long time ago.
Well, that
was funny.
There was a therapy session that Elodie was being the therapist on. And they were talking about getting someone back. And so Oliver just said, you need to make them jealous. Get with someone else. And then she was like, well, how do I do it? And then Elodie and Oliver just started. They stood on the desk.
Does he like her?
I think they both like each other.
Her, right?
They like each other. Like her? They stood on the desk and he just went down on her. And she, in front of everyone.
Wait, what do you mean he went down on her? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there were 4 other people there, and he...
Huh?
Imagine a dog licking peanut butter out of a jar. That's what it was like.
Ew. Gross. Hey, everyone, think about it. Peanut butter, dog licking out of the jar. Or, wait, what is it? A dog licking peanut butter out of the jar.
Yeah.
That sounds...
And then Elodie collapsed off the desk.
Really messy. Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say who was in there because they were the clients in, confidentiality. But there were 3 others, including me, and not including me there. And then, yeah, wild.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
I forgot how much we talk. We talked so much already. How long has it been?
We're at 33.
Yeah, time check. 33. Okay, well, I think 33 is good, right?
I think it's good, yeah.
Yeah, 33 is pretty solid. I don't think we need any more than this.
Well, yeah, thank you for listening.
I think we covered everything.
Yeah, I think we did. I think we have a guest next week.
Yes, the guest next week is gonna be. I don't want to reveal anything.
Yeah, just in case.
I don't want to reveal anything, but you know what I'm talking about, right? The one I told you about.
Oh.
It's gonna be next week. It's not gonna be whoever you thing. It was gonna be the thing that I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be. It's gonna be a show. It's gonna be.
Okay, yeah.
It's so random.
It's gonna be fun.
Because I don't want to make it all about the people in the business and music industry.
I know.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like most of the people that you hire on are just guests, the friends and family kind of thing.
No, they ask me. I don't approach people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they ask.
Well, I only approach the ones that are worthy of getting an interview.
Because I just think if they don't want to do it, and people say, "Oh, you should ask this person and this person," and I said, "Well, if they want to be on it, tell them to come to me." Because I don't want to
force people to
The list is long enough,
It is really long enough.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for listening. Yeah. Thanks, bitch. Have a nice day. Oh, don't ew me, you bitch. I'll ew you.
Oh my god. Well, I hope you're ready for tonight's CLS drag show event at... What's the zip code?
8083.
Rockford Records, right?
Yeah. Go around the back.
Yeah. Go around the back. There's a back for that?
Yeah.
Which back? By the church or
So if you're at the front door, you just run around to the back. And then there's double There are double doors.
Is there gonna be signs? Is there gonna be signs and like all that stuff?
I'll tell them to put signs. Just
Okay. Some people don't know where things are gonna be.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can park there. If
The back or the front?
Any. If you're not employed, but
you can park there at the front.
Can you? Oh,
I park there all the time, and the other day. Yeah.
Oh, well, there's parking at the front, and then there'll be signs to show you where to go around the back, into
perfect.
the stage area.
All right, sounds good. We are excited. Well, I'm excited to see it anyways. I'm gonna be broadcasting in a little PillowTalk Pro on the PillowTalk Pro camera.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna be broadcasting it live. Hopefully, you guys do amazing.
Hopefully.
We're rooting for Adonis, obviously.
Oh, thanks. Not me. I'm gonna be there too, guys.
I want to root for Adonis. I mean, he did so great last time, and it was rigged. He should have won that shit. Like, fuck that.
I talked to Adonis about this, and honestly, the two of us, we just want to have fun. We're not. I don't know what the other two are like, but we're just not there for the competition. We just want to.
Who are the people? Anyways, that's.
There is. Let me see. There is me, Jupiter. That's my name.
Yeah.
We have Adonis.
Mm-hmm.
We also have
who else you got?
Felix.
Felix Fox?
Yeah.
Or should I call him Felix Flop since the whole, other show that flopped? Yeah, and then?
And we also have Angelica Biss.
Who's Angelica Biss? Who's that? Are they new or like?
No, they've been around.
Oh, well, I think I met them. That's her name?
Yeah, Angelica Biss.
Angelica. I don't remember meeting Angelica.
Yeah.
I meet a lot of people on a daily.
I'm trying to like. I don't know where I know them from. I only know them from the drag shows.
Oh, okay. That's all it. It just flies in for the drag show and it flies out. Cool. I love those types of people.
No,
they just fly in, release music, and fly out and see y'all later in 3-6 months, whatever it is.
But no, it's
absolutely just like that about people.
It's gonna be really fun.
Use the city for promo.
Yeah, fuck that.
All tea, all shade.
But yeah, it's exciting. Okay. I hope everyone turns up. I hope you enjoy it. I just want everyone to have fun. I'm gonna be having fun. I don't give a fuck if I win or lose. Just want to have fun.
Okay. Good. Okay. You better have fun.
I know I imagine at least one person is there to win, and I hope.
Oh, actually, to win?
No, I think they're there to win, and I hope they do. Because
that's all it is, right? It's just for fun. Like, is there a prize or anything? Like,
there's bigger prizes apparently.
Oh, like what?
Well, I think last time the prize was 100K, but I think they're even bigger this time.
Oh shit, okay.
But you also got prizes for like other bits, like 30K for winning a round.
Oh. Hey, listen, if you make 10 clips of PillowTalk for 10 seconds, you get 100K. Just saying.
I might start doing that.
Me plugging this. You better not. We're not allowed to do that. That's too much work for us.
Kidding,
I mean, we already do so much.
So
I gotta edit this video later, and yeah.
But yeah.
You better not.
I'm not going to. It's okay.
You better fucking not.
Because when I did the alphabet at Christmas, I wanted to throw my PC out of the window.
I mean, there's been some funny moments that I think that we have.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And we have so many episodes out already. It's like you've got content. You got a lot of.
There's a lot to choose from. Yeah.
It doesn't have to make sense. It could be just like an out of context things where we talk about something like sexual or not sexual, but like it sounds like it is.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Yeah.
That's
Make
like
it funny.
Talking shit about someone and yeah, something memeable or whatever. It's gonna be for trendy anyways. Nothing serious. Nothing too crazy. Whatever you think that is funny.
But yeah, we're basically looking for trendy creators to.
Yeah, trendy creators.
And you get paid, and it's good money. It's good money. So.
Yo, it is good money for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
10K.
That's one. What's 1K a second? Like, come on.
1K a second, exactly. And basically, like, just put some text in there, maybe some captions and all that stuff, just to make it pop and all that goodies.
Yeah. Make it, like.
You know how it is. You can use like CapCut. You can use like Canva. You can use pretty much anything you want.
Yeah.
Hey, you can even like draw it up in Paint or something and like draw us in there and like just have our thing talking. There's so many like pretty much any creatives that is.
Yeah.
I'm at this point. I'm just handing out money.
Yeah. Well, 10 minutes ago we said we were gonna finish.
We did. We sure did.
But
we sure did.
No, we should probably finish because I've got a show to get ready for tonight.
Right, tonight.
Yeah, I'm opening for JC.
Oh fuck, that's tonight. What time is that?
Actually tonight. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern.
So long.
Yeah, I know.
So far from now. We got 4 hours.
Tell me about it. I have nothing.
Yeah. Well, I will see you around then.
Well, I've dropped my new song, so there you are.
You drop another song?
My new song is gonna be. I'm gonna sing it tonight.
Is it the song from Trendy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it the song we were listening on Bluetooth call like a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, also quick one. Drag show. I'm gonna be singing live. Yeah.
Is it gonna be live or when I say it's live?
It's live. Yeah.
Because even if you're lip syncing, a lot of people don't do this in city. When they're performing a song and they're lip syncing or whatever a track, and pretending that they're singing live, at least like move your mouth.
How do you do that?
What do you mean? How do you do that? Just instead of just like closing your mouth and dancing, whatever.
Yeah. Doesn't everyone
also
move
open
their
your mouth while you're no. A lot of people just don't even move their mouth while they're performing. So it makes it look like you're singing live. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that about. Anyways, that's just a tip. So if you're lip syncing for your drag show, I want to see your mouth moving to the lyrics of the song.
I'm not lip syncing. I'm singing live. But yeah.
Okay, well, whatever it is, whoever. Well, aren't you? So the song that you told me that people are gonna lip sync.
Yeah.
Like all the contestants, that's gonna be live. That's gonna be sang
no.
live.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the lip sync.
Song specifically.
Yeah, I need to practice my lip syncing then.
Yeah, I want to see your mouth moving when you lip sync. You better not just hit me with a 1-2 dance fucking move and left, right, up, down, splits and all that shit. Oh, okay. This is just a tip for you, Jupiter, okay? And for any performers listening, I want to see that shit happen. I want to get, I want to feel the emotion and see it in your eyes. Whoa. Never mind. That sounds creepy. There's something. Okay, alright.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you all for listening. Have a good night. You don't know that song?
Yo, no. What the heck? But good night. I'll see you guys later.
Have a good day. Lots of love to everyone. Mwah.
Alright.
Mwah. Kiss ass, Steve.
Baby kiss. CUSSY. Girls. Sorry, I just got an email